good evening to all you people out there in Facebook and YouTube world. This is Papa Cloud here again out of Blue Cloud Studios. I visit Michael Barbados. Just coming to you again this evening, uh, giving you some music out of Super Gladiators tent, which I'm a part of from Calypsonian. Uh, I just want to give you a little overview of some music that we have done before with some artists. This one coming down to you is Lady Lou Go Down. Uh, this was done last year. Um, we don't. Yes, please, Lady Lou.
The reason I sing in this song, things ain't been really wrong. But I think I have the answer to ease the pressure we under for so very long. Shakespeare said if food of love is music, listen, give excess of it. So I'm using the same logic. If love conquers everything, then music and song is the answer that I bring. For we to wind down. Taxes high, inflation rising, and not to mean cheap. Pressure. And with that we struggling. Yes, we in real deep. Pressure. Wind down, do not give in, do not surrender. Wind down with calypso, bashment and soca. Do it in the party all night long. Wind down, wind down, wind down, wind down. I said down to the ground.
steady low for 2025. Going up, move on to Mr. Gregory G. 2023. Put Barbados first. Coming down at ya. Yes, I'm trying to see if I can get this come up, Gregory G. Put Barbados first. This was done in 2023. He's a part of the Calypso 10. Very big vocals. Big guy. Sings really, really rich. And yeah, let's take a listen. Nothing coming out here. Alright, just give us a minute. See, no why that is not coming up. Looking to see if I can bring up something else here. My campfire for us. See if we can get anything coming out here, Monty. Can't hear nothing. tank. Gregory G. This was done in 2024. It's called Put Barbados First. And let's take a listen to his track. We apologize for the break, because you know how computers are sometimes. They work with you and another time they don't. So yes, we're just having a little problem here with the audio coming through from the tracks. So we're trying to get that rectified. However, we go into Gregory G. Now, Super Gladiators is a thing that's over 40 something years old. It was started by a gentleman called Roy Bayer, and he used to work in the government information service as a photographer and all kinds of different things. He was a jack of a lot of trades, and he mastered the art of putting the calypso tank together. He had lots and lots of artists that came through Gladiators, which became the initial playground for new artists who would come to Gladiators and start their career, and then a lot of them moved on to other things and went on to having a lot of good careers in calypso. One such guy you could remember is Longfellow. We had Holly, had PJ, Herring, a lot of old guys, man, that really did Super Gladiators proud in their time, and some are still going today. However, we have a cast of about 12 to 15 persons. We would really love to get some more artists, and we are about adding some new people to the arena of calypso, and we will see how they do in their first year. We've had a new person last year, and we're trying to develop the tent to have some very good music. I mean, when you come to Super Gladiators and sit down and listen to the music that we bring, when persons going through the door at the end of the show, they always say to us that we have a nice show, and we have a lot of great music inside the tent, which we try to do every year. The present manager is a gentleman called Mr. Winston Allen. He's assisted by Mr. Harvey Campfire Daniel, and we have artists like Jado, Lady Lou, Blank, Ronnie Morris. We have guy that's from Canada. Anyhow, his name will come back. We just lost a pretty young lady, nice young lady who was there, Princess D, and we have, of course, Gregory G, who we are going to hear now, and when some names come, I'll play Gregory G in the meantime, so that I can get my brainwaves to go back to who we have in the tank. So just take a listen to Gregory G for 2024.
Voice of God, and so then the messages to be all in. Cause when lips are falling, not me or you, all we going down, down, down. We cannot desert her, cause when she go under, not me or you, all we going down, down, down. But Barbados, be always there for her. But Barbados, the number one treasure. Whether good or bad or even the worst. But Barbados first. But Barbados first. But Barbados. But Barbados. But Barbados. But Barbados first. But I've been if we are to serve her. Petri or the fervor.
Yes, that is Gregory G. That's the big man 2024. The Super Gladiators. The Super Gladiators originally, when I joined the Super Gladiators in 1998, they were at the Village Gate in Waterford, over by the National Stadium, Barbados. It was kind of open air kind of stuff with the backstage with some tents and stuff, and that was a very great experience when I joined Super Gladiators in 1998. It was a place where all the performers, all the calypsonians used to knit together, help each other out, let them know where they're going wrong. I mean, even though you're competing against each other, still help one another like a family. And I gained a lot of experience from Super Gladiators stand. Even though I had joined when I first started singing calypso in 1996 with the Pioneers tent and Sinclair Gittins, we were normally based at the steel shed. That also was a great experience. But Super Gladiators, for me, I have spent the last 7 going 8 years with Super Gladiators, because when you get to rehearsals along with all the guys there, let me tell you something, it's more than a family. We encourage each other, and obviously the band, the backing band is a great band. Last year was one of the better years, I could say that. We had our music played to a very high standard. I mean, it was one of the better years because I think they rehearsed the music early, and not saying that the rest of the years wasn't great, but last year to me was a very, very good year for the band, and everybody had kudos to talk about Super Gladiators. We didn't get anybody in the finals, but we had a lot of great responses to most of the music. We had a lot of encores, and we want to develop Super Gladiators into the tent that should be really respected in the calypso arena because of the longevity of the tent. Have been going for so many years that when people come out to hear good music and they come in Super Gladiators, like I said before, they are always satisfied with the show that we put on. It might not be a long show because of how much calypso we have. I think we had only nine first half, 9 second half, and obviously when you're singing a one song in this time, 9 is a bit short, I feel, in my estimation, because persons would come out early enough to start at 8 o'clock, and obviously with a show like that they get home early. But we would love to have a couple more persons in the Super Gladiators to make it a greater show. Mr. Allen and Mr. Pop Donald are doing human services for the tent, along with Miss Doyle. I think she's killed. She's a stage manager. She does an awesome job behind the scenes. And yeah, I also want to shout out Mr. Carlisle Best, former West Indies cricketer, who we keep some meetings and karaoke over his place with the tent. He has opened up his house to Super Gladiators, and we meet there occasionally. Most of the music that we do here at Blue Cloud Studios are also done, arranged by Mr. Andy Williams, and I think that he should be on board Super Gladiators this year. So we're envisioning a new and better Super Gladiators for 2026. It is a tent where, like I said before, persons normally come and wet their feet in Calypso. Some of them move on, but we have repeat persons all the time now that has become a total Calypso family. They even go to karaoke together. I think that we just had a Facebook page done by one of the new members for 2026, who was Charlene. Kudos to you, Charlene. And we also will be recognizable this year whenever we go as a team. We are looking at hopefully more than 3 shows this year. I would love that, because we need to have more shows that persons can execute the craft. Not building tales out of school, but this is the direction that Super Gladiators looking to go. I would, it would not be remiss on me to say that in Super Gladiators we are all gladiators, and we stand up to the challenge of the music that we bring, the topics that we bring, the musicality that we bring, and it is a real sweet environment, very much so. In the dressing room, there's so much chatter. We also have Mike Thompson, who's on board. He didn't compete last year, but he's part of it. And it's refreshing to know that as a tent that we can come every year and continue to go forward. 40-something years is not easy putting on a tent, Monty. You know, it's not easy. It calls for a lot of hard work, and people don't. A lot of persons don't understand how you move from one stage to the next year for year and keep coming all the time. But this is something that the Calypsonians love to do. I can attest to that, because everybody are always anxious to get involved, and that's what we stand for there. We help each other. We do what we can. I record as much of them as possible. If they don't want to go, if they want to go anywhere else, that's up to them. But I've offered the Blue Cloud Studios to the tent for them to record, so that, because for a number of years, persons from Super Gladiators never recorded. So as I joined them and I have the studio, I opened up. I mean, there are other persons there who have made mention that they also have studios too, but this is the recognized one in Super Gladiators so far. And there are other, but yes, we try to be as good as possible to satisfy the audience, and we've had, like I said, many many encores, and also, excuse me, have to make mention of the MC Apollo, who also sings, and he has done a yeoman job the past couple of years that he's been there. I must say that it's not an easy job to MC and then come and perform. it takes a lot out of you. So kudos to Apollo. Like I said, this evening is about super gladiators and all the new things that we are going to be dealing with. I can't bring tales out to the school just like that and let it everybody know what we plan so that they can come and counteract. We won't do that. But at the end of the day, this is development of super gladiators, and I feel gratified that I can assist in promoting super gladiators, and I'm asking anyone for this season coming, once we are above ground and we have reasonably good health, that we can perform and put things together for you, the audience.